Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through how I do my own gel extensions at home. I've been doing my gel nails for over 10 years myself and did my own dip powder nails for a while as well, but now I've been doing gel extensions, which I love. Here's how I do them step by step. First, I have to fit the nail extensions to my nail beds. The nail extension should be the exact width of your nail bed, no shorter and no bigger. If you are between sizes, you will file them down in the next step to match your nail bed perfectly, so go to the next size up. Next, I rough up the inside of the nail extension. The ones I use did not come pre-roughed up on the inside, so I take my electric nail file and lightly file the inside of the nail extension, the side that will come in contact with my natural nail. This helps the nail extension adhere to the nail and prevents it from popping off as easily. I also take the prep dehydrator in my kit and paint the now roughed up surface of the inside of the gel extension. Again, an extra step, but one I like to take. Now I'm going to push my cuticles back, and this is where I do the final fitting of the extensions. I've already picked out all the sizes of my extensions for my nails, but some of my nail beds are not perfectly round like the extensions are, so I file gently around the edges of the nail extensions to match with the outline of my nail bed. This step is crucial. Really take your time to make the match as perfect as possible with the sides of your nail beds. This is also where you will file them down to fit if you needed to choose the next size up. After this is complete, I prep my natural nails with a very light buffing and wipe them down with alcohol. Next step in prepping my natural nails is to paint on the prep dehydrator. Now the fun begins. I do one coat of nail glue to my natural nail and dry completely under the light. Sorry my head got right in the focus of this camera. This is a very last minute and unprofessional video, to be honest, but bear with me here. After all my nails have one layer of dried nail glue on them, I start applying the extensions. I have watched countless videos on this technique, and to be 100% honest, I've never mastered it so well that I haven't had to clean up some areas. But you want more than you think you do, and you want to get a good amount of it in the center of the extension towards the cuticle side instead of a neat, even layer. So I'm kind of painting a thin layer on the extension that will be on my natural nail, and then I'm going to take the brush with extra glue on it, and I'm kind of like scraping it off against the cuticle edge of the nail extension. Then I'm going to take this nail extension and apply it at a 45-degree angle as close to my cuticle as I can get without touching it, and slowly lay the extension down against the rest of my natural nail. This is where glue can come spilling out of the sides, or it won't. And that just means you have too much on there, or you may have not enough, and this is where you're really going to learn the technique yourself. This is where practice comes in handy. If it does spill out, you want to start over by brushing the extra nail glue off the skin around your nails with a nail brush with acetone. More on this in a second. As you can see, it took me 3 tries to get this pinky extension right. As soon as it's right on your nail, put it under the flash cure. The extension will most likely have a more dramatic apex than your natural nail, and you will need to make sure all of that area between your natural nail and the nail extension is full of the nail glue, just to keep any air bubbles from forming, which can grow bacteria and become a whole issue. While I repeat these steps, on the other hand, I want to explain how dangerous it is to work with gel products at home. These products contain allergens in them that most people are allergic to, and the allergy can develop when you are exposing your skin to uncured gel polish, especially stuff like what I'm using, which I get from Amazon. When doing these extensions, you can easily mess up and have spillage of the uncured gel glue like I have done here, which is putting myself at risk of developing this allergy and would cause me to not be able to have gel products again. You will see this allergy when looking at reviews on Amazon for gel nail products. It'll be enough to scare you away for good. So it's important to make sure you use a quality gel curing lamp and make sure to cure completely while using gel products. If you want any more information on this, I highly recommend Googling gel product allergy or gel nail allergy, and you'll learn way more than you want to, but I think it's way better to have caution when doing this than to just try your best and something accidentally happen, which would prevent you from getting gel nails I don't know, from what I've read, ever again. The next step is to fully cure the nails. You have done the flash cure, which is not enough to fully cure the nail glue, so make sure to fully dry them under the light. Apologies again because this next step you can hardly see, but I drill the edges around the nail extension with my nail drill thin tip. This helps blend the nail extension into my natural nail, so there's not such a difference in height from my natural nail to the nail extension. It just looks and feels much better, and it's a detail I don't like to miss. I also get the drill under my natural nail because on some of them, since my technique is not the best yet, I will have gel glue spillage really thick under the extension, and it feels funny under my nails, so I just drill part of it away to make it smoother, and I am taking extra caution to make sure I'm not drilling any of my natural nail away during all of these steps. Just pay attention to make sure you do the same. Next step is to file these down. I don't like them this long, so I use the special clippers that come with my kit to shorten the nails down a bit and then file into whatever shape I want. Usually for me, it's almond shape, and these nails are shaped into an almond shape. Now here's another step I choose to take, but you certainly don't have to. I file the tops of the extensions to help the gel polish adhere. Then I'm going to prep these extensions with alcohol and the prep dehydrator. You can see the shine is gone, and these are now ready to paint. I use these top and base coats from Amazon, and I start with one layer of base and then cure. Then I do my color. I use 2 to 3 coats depending on the color and cure fully between each layer, making sure I don't get any gel color on the skin around my nails. It's always better to do more thin coats than to do less thick coats. This is just to make sure that each coat of polish cures completely and dries completely, and it will be harder for the polish to cure if you're doing thicker coats. So it's better to do 3 or 4 really thin coats than just 1 or 2 thick coats. Some colors may not be as opaque, so just keep that in mind. Honestly, if you cannot paint your nails with regular polish and not get the paint around your nails, like on the skin of your nails, I would not even put yourself at risk using gel polish. There's just too many horror stories of people having the gel allergy affect them. Although technically I think you can also have the allergy and not come in contact with uncured gel, but it may affect you with cured gel as well, even if you do everything perfectly. I'm not really sure. I've just seen a lot of reviews on Amazon for gel polish, and people have pictures of the polish all over the skin cured that way, and I just don't think that's safe. So only do this if you can actually paint your nails and not get it on the skin around your nails. My top coat is a no wipe top coat, but I always still wipe with alcohol. And here they are. I love the way gel extensions look on nails. I think they're so pretty. Yes, the process is long and detailed and can be quite frustrating, and it takes a lot of practice, but you save so much money doing them at home, and I love doing these things for myself. It's like meditation for me, even though it takes me at least an hour. Everything that I've purchased in this kit was like under $100. You know, going to the salon and getting one set of gel extensions, at least around me, is always more than $60. I've already done my extensions a few times with this kit. I am nowhere near running out of any of the extensions or the supplies. Everything is lasting me so well, and these really stay on and they're high quality, so it's way worth it to even do this if you're just gonna do extensions like around the holidays or a few times a year. I will link everything that I am using and everything that I've purchased in the description box below. Really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I really hope you subscribe, stick around for my other videos, and I will see you next week. Thank you.